First up, I love Half-Life Deathmatch. I think we could all agree that it's pure awesome, and if you think otherwise, you should go see your doctor for an immediate brain surgery. It's nice to see that there are enthusiastic and creative mappers out there who are even taking it to the next level. Jinx's Half-Life Deathmatch map temple is a perfect example of how to add new fun elements to the gameplay by introducing various traps, clever architectural layouts, traps, hidden passageways, and traps. If not placed well or thought out poorly, traps can be a pain in the ass in multiplayer matches, but here this is not the case. Every single one is well placed and obvious, and it's up to the player's skill whether or not he'll be able to avoid them in a firefight. The one that stood out the most was a huge deadly crystal thing which, when activated, slowly seals off every entrance to the central room, and if you're left outside, you're done for. This is actually a pretty good way of focusing the fight. Everyone starts sprinting to the central room to stay alive, which will eventually lead to a frag fest in this room. So naturally, everyone's going to push their limits, cause if you die in there once, you're pretty sure end up dead again outside. But let's have a look. How do these traps really work? The layout of the map can be a tad confusing at first, but wherever you are, you'll sure have enough room to fight in, and sufficient equipment as well. Every player becomes a magnum and a long jump module for starters, so that everyone has somewhat decent speed and firepower right after spawning. The weapons, just like the traps, are placed properly. A good example is the room where the RPG is located. It's a huge hall, so there's no room for narrow corridor bonus kills, and on the left side there's even a mortar to compensate. Another good weapon placement is the placement of the snarks, which is at the top of the central room, giving the players their good opportunity to surprise the ones below. I didn't mention the texturing and lighting yet, that's because I can't really criticize it. The theme of an Egyptian-style tomb thing is consistent, nicely conceived with flawless texturing, moody blue or orange lighting, and additional sprites or particle effects. All in all, a carefully built and solid piece of work. Good job!